Hi, welcome. Welcome back again. This is Chen and our super co-host Linda from Mt Shasta. How are you doing today,
Yes.
Linda?
Actually, I'm doing great. I worked in the yard and I had gone to a sweat lodge on Friday with the new moon, and I feel a shift in energy.
Yes.
So I was able to get a lot done today. And I was up early and I gave one of my friends, I do body work on him. He's a PTSD Vietnam guy. And I did that and I got him a donut. So I started off early working. And now we're on talking to my friend I Ching. And we're going to talk about God only knows what.
We actually don't know and have no clue and no idea. But we have been planning on doing this like maybe 3, 4 months ago, since 3, 4 months ago. And finally, we're doing this. So this is Journeys to Mount Shasta. Yi Chen Lin and super co-host Linda. She is my only and then
Yep.
my only and favorite main co-host I have. Thanks to you. So
Well,
yeah.
I'm the consistent one. I'm the one that keeps chasing you down.
You keep me in shape, keep me in line. That's good. So yeah, it's
Well,
good to see
I
you
think that
here.
it's really an important.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I think it's an important time to do that because we're kind of shifting out of these crazy 3 years. And I think the more visible we get that we're surviving and we're thriving, and do we know what we're doing? Absolutely not.
No,
We're
I
just,
either.
we're following the flow the best we can.
Yes, I think you're right because after we got out of Mercury retrograde last Sunday, and then we've been feeling the
Right.
energy shifting and then moving, start moving, and then I think a lot of old projects that we have been doing or we kind of set it aside. It's the time to pick it up back and then start continue our journey, and then so that way we can share to the world.
Yes, I agree. The one project I have, which is the stained glass, I started before we opened the store. That's how
Okay.
long it's been around, including the glass. So
Wow.
I, yeah, it's been a long, long time, and I've got to kind of be careful because the dye lot in the glass is so old. Not that it's fragile, but the colors, there's no way to match it. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of picky as to I have this new guy that's going to help me because I like working with people. I mean, I think it's fun to do projects, with people.
Yes,
So I'm
definitely.
hoping that it works out that way,
Yes.
including my crazy book that I started. I realized I started in 2015. 2015, then I joined the Bill Barron coaching, the big shift, and then kind of got sidetracked and then started about a year and a half ago. And then I submitted it and it was terrible. So I had to get a editor and a coach. So now I think it's going to be able to do it. And, it's kind of like we've been hanging on this ledge, like you
Yeah.
said, and now it's starting to move. But, where that goes, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I recently I starting to print out my artworks and then put in like a pre-cut mats, and then I'm starting to sell those pieces, and it's also one of the way that spirit kind of using this new project type of thing, and then lure me back to pick up the old project that I started like a few months ago, or even way before that. And I need to continue to do those. Like it's also like a book, but I'm doing like a photo, like a pictures with like a messages, and then I can do that because I done that before. I have 3 of them. A photo booklet I publish on the Amazon.com. You can order the prints, and also there's a ebook version of that. But this one I'm going to combine all these 3, and I'm going to publish on the Apple platform.
You're back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I somehow it just I don't know, I lost you, but anyway. So another project is a visual arts connect. That was another book that with the art pieces, I meditate with it and with a message on it. I did that like a 21 days consecutively, and I stopped. That was maybe last year, I believe. And then now I have to pick it back up and then also work on that project. So I got several projects here to do, and also I'm going to go back and visit Mount Shasta more and more because I'm feeling ever since I started to do a podcast last May, Mount Shasta has been preparing me to eventually we're going to do a spiritual group, bring people up there so we can show people how wonderful the Mount Shasta is. Yeah.
Well, and in your art, can you give me a ballpark figure if they see it on your YouTube? Where does the price start and from like, so that if they want to contact you to purchase your art?
Yes, actually, on today's sound sharing YouTube video, I already put the pricing on the description. It's
good.
11 by 14 and all, as well as 12 by 12. Those are the same price.
Oh, good.
If you get one, it's $22. If you get two, it's $40. If you get three, it's $55.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
nice.
The other size I have is 8 by 8. It's also, if you get one, it's 11. Get two, it's 20. And then if you get three, will be $28. Yeah.
I have the one that you gave me. I have it here sitting on my altar.
Yeah, that's our medicine. Our medicine.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one
and I have my.
Go ahead.
I love that, and I have my 3 crystals on it and on my altar.
Oh, wonderful! Yes.
Yep.
So Linda knows that being as my good friend, always get a gift from me, right?
Right. Right.
So you want to be my good friend, just make contact with me.
Well, and the thing is that it's really important now, as you're talking, not only about your artwork and coming to Mount Shasta, but connecting with the right people. And I had a woman show up at my front door about a year ago. Her name's Lauren. And we chatted because she had seen my picture at the Soul Connection, and she wanted to kind of ask some questions, to me if she wanted to have a reading with me. And she was from Boston. And so we did a reading, and I also trimmed her hair. She said, "What I really need is my hair trimmed." And I started laughing, and I said, "Well, I can do that." So I've stayed in touch with her, and we did a session yesterday, and she's back in Boston. So the thing is, is that I still do private sessions, and I do group work, and so does I Ching. And it's really important when you connect is to connect with the right people in Mount Shasta, because there's a lot of interesting people. What do you call them? New Agers.
Yeah.
And it's just really important. So when you come, it's like what I Ching says, the mountain calls, and we're related, we're guardians of the mountain. And it's really an important thing to even just sit and have coffee. You can go to Starbucks and have these conversations together.
Yes. And then I used to live in Mount Shasta about 6 years, from 2014 to about 2020. And then because of right before the COVID, Mount Shasta moved me out of it. So I got the job I have with the Taku Ironware. It's a brand name from Taiwan. We did our product is very premium quality. It's different. We use a lost wax casting instead of other cast iron company. They use sand casting. So two main differences. The first one is that we are able to make it thinner, which also means lighter weight. And also the second difference is that the service is much smoother because lost wax casting technology is the technology you made the jewelry with. That's why. Okay.
Oh.
So another reason I know that I was moved out of Mount Shasta because I need to come down to this is South Bay, right? North Bay area, South Bay, no, North Bay. Okay. Anyway, in this area, so I get to connect more people because with the shop there, people come in and I get to connect more people that for me to promote the Mount Shasta, and then share my life experience with Mount Shasta with people that come into the shop. Yeah.
Right.
So, Linda, you talk about the sweat lodge that you went to, because my friends also, she lives in Mount Shasta. She's getting a lot of retreat group coming this year already, and even the summer solstice and then fall equinox. So, how about you? About the sweat lodge that you've been doing that? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I think it's the internet connection. When I was doing my session with this gal in Boston, that's what it kept doing.
Okay. Yeah, but now I can see you. So go.
Yeah,
Did you hear what I asked you?
Yes, but well, what I really want to do, that's one of the things I was working on today, is I want to build my lodge a little bit larger because I
Okay.
have a lodge myself, and that's what, up until the pandemic, I was doing at least 5 or 6 groups from Japan and 2 other groups, and then I do what I call family and friends sweat, which you're a part of, are the local healers, and it's a kind of a private group. But all of mine is not really open to the public; it's private groups.
Yeah.
But I need to get just a little bit big. That's one of the things I'm focusing on, because the lodge I have now is nice, but I need a little larger one because I want to be able to fit in 20 people.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, with the energy
So we're
moving.
focusing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying we're focusing on that prayer. I have a
Yes.
couple people, and
Yes.
yeah, to get maybe by June or so or middle of June to get it done.
So can you share with us that how is the weather in Mount Shasta currently? Like a snow status,
Yeah.
mountain.
The snow is still on the mountain, and they're talking about, normally they open the gate on 4th of July, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Now, down in town, it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous weather. It's been in the 70s, and it feels like 90, but and everything's very green. I was just in the park this afternoon for about an hour, and everything is really beautiful. But the mountain, this year, there was sort of I want to say a crystallizing thing that happened with the snow, which happened in Tahoe and different places. But I think it really protected the mountain. And I was telling you that for about 2 weeks there, we had the lenticular clouds, but also there were rainbows in those clouds.
Wow.
So the vibration, I feel, in the mountain is much stronger. It's kind of purified after this crazy thing we've gone through with COVID and Ukraine and all this political stuff.
Yeah, I think you're freezing again, but we just wait for you to come back. Okay, you're back again. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's okay. What I was saying is I feel that the mountain is even stronger after this winter. We had those 2 weeks. It's sort of like Mount Shasta is connected with Mount Fuji and Machu Picchu, and it's raised the vibration. And so the area around here, especially on the mountain, is very high vibration. I mean, it's always been high, but I think it's even higher now. Pure.
Yes, I agree with you. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's next.
What is next? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's kind of a double entendre, right? Okay, you freeze again. Okay, you're back.
Yeah, we're back.
So,
That's,
yeah,
you know, one of the problems that we're having here, and it happened during the snow, but now it's even happening, I guess, because of air conditioners, is that there's one tower, and AT&T shares a tower, T-Mobile and Horizon. So we're having these strange internet connections that is happening as we're talking, and
oh,
it's fairly annoying. And yet, we can stay focused. You and I, I Ching, can do that, no matter what the challenges are.
yes, yes. So I asked the question, what's next? So I said it to ourselves is that this is kind of a double entendre, right? What's next? Good.
Well, I
So
think I think I think we're rolling the dice, I Ching. I really think we don't know what's next. And I mean, that's
no,
one of the questions that I get mostly from clients. It
yeah,
doesn't matter if they're in the government or they're workshop leaders or whatever. I think the jury's out, and we have to create, we have to be kind of dynamic. And it's like you do getting back into your artwork and being more of a speaker and making more podcasts and more videos. We have
yeah,
to, get out there more, not less.
yeah. I think it's a time for us to get out more, and because this post pandemic thing, it's time and the energy
Right.
is supporting us. So we want to get out more, and then we want to uh, share more light and love to the world. Okay, I think the internet is not really working for us. Okay, the internet is not really working with us.
I know. Well, but what the last passing words were, it's time. So that's why I
Yeah.
got my bells out. It's time. You're right.
Okay. So yeah, that's wonderful. I think because the technology is not allowing us to, you know, do more. So maybe we can just stop here. And would you like to do a little drum before we, close today's
Oh, sure.
session?
Yeah. Oh, sure. We just call forth the power and the presence of all the ascended masters, Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, our sister the stars, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. We ask special prayers of my ancestors that we move forward as we don't know what that means, but to really have your backing. Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, be with us as we've just stepped into this new moon, this new time, moving forward. We thank I Ching for being such a great support and leader, and thank myself that we keep showing up. We are like that copper penny, we keep showing up. So thank you for the being dynamic and really encouraging us to do this. Oh, yes.
Aho. Wow, that's very wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much, Linda, to share your drumming with us today. And then it's always good to see you here. And then
Are you kidding?
yeah, let's continue to
Yep.
do more. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. And
Yeah.
everybody, just stay in touch with I Ching or me. Call me at 530-859-1192 and stay in touch with I Ching and his paintings and encourage us to keep moving forward. Thank you.
Yes.
Blessings
Yes.
to you all.
Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye.